Good morning, everybody. My name is Dr. Brooklyn Storm, and I'm the Director and Principal Psychologist here at Cerebellum Consulting. And welcome to day 17 of our 90-day share, where I'm posting back-to-back live stream video blogs in my one-man effort to try and raise awareness around mental health and perhaps reduce some of the stigma. So you might be wondering what today's topic is, and I thought I had such a nice response to how to get the most out of your child's school psychology sessions that I might do one for the grown-ups. And one of the big misconceptions perhaps around psychology is that when we participate in one counselling session and then we have another one maybe a week later or a fortnight later, sometimes people report to us, maybe I'm not making as much progress as I'd anticipated making. And so it's really important when you have your initial meeting with your psychologist that you ask what can be expected in terms of progress and how you can make it happen, how you can participate in that. So this is around something that we call client engagement. And what we want to do as psychologists is have a conversation with you and say, welcome, this is counselling, this is who I am, this is what we're going to do. I'll ask you what your expectations are, and I'll ask you a little bit to clarify them, and I'll tell you what my expectations are. We'll have a conversation perhaps around other things if we need to, like roles and responsibilities, so that we can really make sure that this time that we're both investing in your mental health is going to be the most effective use of it as possible. So one of the things I like to talk to my patients about is making sure that they actually practice the tools and the techniques and the strategies that I'm providing to them in the sessions. Now, not everybody wants tools and techniques and strategies, and that's cool, but some people do, and they can be really effective in terms of helping people manage mental health conditions. There might be tools for coping with anxiety, such as breathing. There might be tools for getting a deeper understanding of what's behind an emotion like anger. But these tools don't work if you only do them when you're in the session with us. It's called practice because we need to do it every day. So in a session with us, we might show you a tool or a technique and we'll practice it together so that you can feel confident in doing it yourself at home. And then in between our sessions, each day, what we want you to do is build these tools and techniques into your daily routine or your nightly routine. So for example, with breathing exercises, we often recommend to our clients perhaps doing breathing exercises first or last thing in the day, because that's when it tends to be most quiet and people can concentrate a little bit more. But you have to practice at the same time every day or every morning in order to get the real benefits of these tools and techniques that we're giving you. Okay, so that's the big key. The other thing too is to be sure that you do have really open and clear communication with your psychologist. I've said it before and I'll say it again. We need to know when things aren't working for you. We won't be offended. So we're going to ask you, when we see you, how did you go using these tools or techniques? And if something isn't going as well as you anticipated, let's talk it through and find out why not. It might just be that you didn't understand something or I didn't explain something clearly. We can clarify and try again. Other times, not everybody responds the same way to the same tool. So we just have to try a few different ones on to find the tools that are going to work best for you. That's all. And then the other thing too is being really honest with your psychologist. So it's probably not helpful to either of us if you come into a counselling session and you say, yeah, I've practiced my strategy and it didn't work, when actually you hadn't really practiced it. That's a whole other conversation. Maybe it's something around motivation or another topic that we might need to discuss. So in order to get the most out of your sessions, you have to understand why you wanted to come in the first place. Understand the value in these sessions. in terms of achieving your goal, whether it's to reduce anxiety or reduce depression or get back to work or reduce your pain or cope with something differently. Practice the tools, have clear communication, and be open and honest with your therapist. And then you watch. The results should come. Thank you very much for joining me today. It was so nice to see you again, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. In case you missed it, tomorrow morning I will be doing a live interactive job advertisement because I'm recruiting for psychologists, speech therapists, and occupational therapists on the Mornington Peninsula. So if you have a friend or a colleague who's studying in the field and they're near graduation, or you know of somebody who's already qualified and working and might be interested in seeing what's on offer, please let them know. I'll be running the advertisement at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. So if you haven't done so already, turn on notifications for the live stream by tapping follow on your phone, and then go to edit notifications and switch the button to green for live. If there's anything you need at any time, don't hesitate to give me a call. You've got the number. It's 8765 2434. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow for the big job interview. Bye.